WordPress has a number of elements within it that allow for ease of workflow for collaboration. Things like scheduling, where you can set things ahead of time, have a bit of an editorial calendar ready to go. There's draft mode, of course, and if you've got contributors and authors, they have a workflow with their material that editors can then work on. But it's very, very basic, so some plugins can help with this sort of thing. For example, Editorial Calendar takes this grid format here, which can be difficult to use in certain circumstances, especially when you're planning your time and so forth. This turns it into a calendar format. Makes it really easy to see when, not just by day, but even by hour, when things are going to appear on the site. And it shows you any that are pending, that are drafts, shows you their status right there. Plus you can drag and drop if you need something to move from Monday to Friday or from April to May. You can actually drag it right on the calendar. And it also allows you to make changes to titles and content and so forth right from the calendar. So it makes it very, very simple to manage, including custom post types. This is the great thing. They've upgraded the plugin to go with WordPress 3.0, so you could have a calendar for posts and then a calendar for some other content type. In this case, they did one about podcasts. Another one that's very handy is Peter's Post Notes. These are like sticky notes for the admin screen area. So you can leave yourself some notes or leave colleagues a note. Very, very helpful to do. And again, it allows you to share information back and forth. And then Edit Flow really takes this to the max by saying, let's combine a whole lot of this into one plugin. One of the things I love about this is you can create your own custom statuses. So WordPress has a few built in like pending and draft, but this allows you to create your own with names that really mean something to your organization. So for example here, you've got assigned, pitch, waiting for feedback. Very, very important to know exactly what stage each element is at. And then of course you can have threaded comments about a post or a page so that people can leave their feedback right there and see the flow of that feedback. This again is all behind the scenes in the admin screen, not in public. It has its own form of an editorial calendar, again very, very handy for visualizing where you're at. And then a story budget, a quick overview of all the posts and pages of a particular project, say, or a particular month. Then you can quickly see where they're at and who's in charge of what, the status and so on. So those are a few ideas to help with workflow for yourself or for a group. When your client has a large office, say, or a large organization, they can coordinate things through these plugins.